tell you a little bit about the FlowRider, including some important safety information. Then, I'm going to show you how to ride. The FlowRider combines skills from a variety of board sports, including snowboarding, bodyboarding, surfing, skateboarding, and wakeboarding. If you've tried any of these, you'll feel right at home. If not, the FlowRider really is unique and a little bit different from any of them. So be patient and don't get too hard on yourself if it takes a couple of runs before you feel comfortable. Even the top pros had to learn some important technique. Just like any activity, there are some risks of injury. But if you pay attention carefully, you shouldn't have any problems. We want you to have fun, not get hurt. So let's get started. This is the FlowRider. The water is moving very fast and only a few inches thick. Never ever dive into the water like a swimming pool. The ride surface is a bit like a trampoline. When you fall, it'll give a little. The sides and back wall have foam padding, but the surfaces under the padding are hard. The grading is a bit harder. Be prepared when you fall or lose a board for a potential impact with one of these surfaces and brace yourself. Don't just relax or let your legs go limp. If you lose your board or fall, don't try to body surf. Keep your arms, elbows, knees, and legs as close to your body as possible to minimize a single point of contact with any of these hard surfaces. Try to keep your eyes open and orient your feet to contact first. Try to protect your head and face. If you have any questions about these safety tips, please ask your ride operator or watch this video again. Now, let's learn how to ride. The easiest way to ride is on a bodyboard. Even if you want to try stand-up riding, it is best to try on a bodyboard first to get comfortable with the flow. This is a specially designed bodyboard for a FlowRider. Hold it like this, with the FlowRider logo at the top. And before you jump in the flow, remember, B-E-D. B is for belly. Keep your belly on the base of the board. E is for elbows. Keep your elbows on the board. And D is for drag. Drag your feet in the water and use them as rudders to steer. Keep your weight on the back of the board and be careful trying to turn. Steering is very subtle. If the front of your board catches the flow, you'll lose your board. To move down towards the bottom, gently lean forward. To move to the right, lean to the right while slightly lifting up on the left-hand rail. To move to the left, do the opposite. Once you get the hang of it, you can try some more advanced moves. From this position, you can progress to spins and even drop knee. Keep in mind, these are advanced moves and require practice. Are you ready to try stand-up riding? Stand-up riding requires a bit more skill and practice. Think of a snowboarding stance, but with almost all of your weight on your back foot. There are no fins on a flowboard, so you really have to use your edges to turn. Whenever you're doing a turn, remember to keep either your heel side edge or your toe side edge uphill. If you catch a downhill edge, you're going to fall right away. To start, put your back foot on the tail end of the board. Put your front foot on the board and ease into the flow. To turn, gently shift your weight and use your edge. Once you get the hang of it, you'll find the sweet spot and get comfortable. Keep your eyes forward, not looking down. Just like on a bodyboard, gravity and leaning with just a little bit more weight on your front foot will take you down the face. Leaning back with all of your weight on your back foot will take you up the flow. Now, here's some more advanced moves. Stand-up riding takes a little bit of skill and lots of practice. Don't be shy about asking your ride operator or better riders for tips. That's how you learn. So go on, get out there. Oh, and remember, safety first. The FlowRider can cause injuries, so know your limits, take it slow, and be careful. And most importantly, have fun.